Okay, let's sit with the towel. Let's cover up the beavers.
No, get your beavers out.
Get your beavers out.
I'm just constantly going to be pouting and putting my boobs forward.
No.
I'll get over it eventually.
Out of office.
Yeah, out of office, baby. But, you know, we touch on in our episode.
Look at you go.
How we don't take time to unwind and how you struggle to, you know, calm down in between your hectic schedule. So I thought, let's get Sam to ARC Community. And we're here.
And this is how we've ended
got our
up
boobs
here.
out. We've got a little makeshift sarong with our towel.
I don't know what I'm going on with mine. I don't really know what to do with it.
We're going to get hot and sweaty and then put Sam in an ice bath. And that's it. And you'd be silly not to watch.
This is already chaotic. Right, I'm introing us after we've already done an intro.
Nice. Oh, I thought that was a wrap.
That was a great... No, that's it. We're done. We're out.
A short episode, but everyone's here to see us in the swimsuit.
Welcome to the Silly Little Girls Club Out of Office. So these are a different type of episode to the ones where I interview guests. This is me and my friend Hollie talking about what it's like to be girls in business, whether it's running a business, it's working in a business, in all the random stuff that happens in between, because work life is crazy and these stories are real and they happen, and you know, we're just going to be having a safe space here to talk about them. There is adult themes, there is swearing, so be warned just before you tune in and you're like, oh my god, these girls, but this is real life, this is what happens to us. So that being said, enjoy the episode. Let's get out of office. So, welcome to Silly Little Girls Club Out of Office.
This is out of office.
We are literally out of office, but not out in like how you were when you were young.
No.
Out as in
Wellness.
namaste.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, Hollie,
Yeah.
where have you brought me?
Well, I have brought you to ARC to enter you on a journey of wellness and self-care. For too long now, I've seen how busy Sam has been. And, you know, she just finds herself saying that being busy is her form of wellness. And I thought, let's try something new. And here we are. We're going to sweat, we're going to zen and chill, and then we're going to plunge into the cold depths of an ice bath. And after that...
You're going to get signed for a voiceover.
That's also a goal. And then after that, we'll check in and see how Sam's feeling.
Right now, I must say, I'm quite confused.
And anxious. The two things you shouldn't be feeling at ARC. But we'll be sure that changes as soon as we've entered the sauna. Oh, and we're going to do some towel waving, yeah.
But again, we're not sure what that is. I just caught Hollie asking one of the lovely ARC community members to wave a towel at her.
Yeah.
And I'm still not sure.
Get your
so
towel
I'm
out,
hoping
love.
throughout this episode of the podcast we'll understand what towel waving is and what on earth we're doing.
I think
with
we're
it.
here to, you know, we've had some exciting guests that Sam spoke to on Silly Little Girls Club. You've had Emily Austin, Alana from Kit, and we're all not from Kit, Alana Kit. Bleep. Sorry, I'm from Kit.
You're from Kit, Alana Kit. Is their surname.
Very confusing, easily done.
So actually that gives it context of why we're in ARC.
Yeah,
because she's the founder and she made this amazing space, which is it's a new concept really on like a spa being a community. Like this is the chill out area, I think.
I think we're in the lounge.
Or the community, the lounge.
Love to lounge. Live, laugh, lounge.
Live, laugh, lounge. Live, life, lounge.
We love it here.
So that is why we're here. And also, let me just firstly apologise for my swimsuit.
Oh, do not.
Because you look very put together and very,
I haven't seen yet.
So demure.
Thank you.
And I'm
lovely. No, it's a bit
wearing
fun.
this because I just grabbed my gym bag. And what's even more worrying is that this is the swimming costume I choose to wear to the gym. But that says a lot about me. But yeah, bookies, Texan vibes.
Playful.
So, yeah.
And we're going to see how we feel afterwards. Because, yeah, as I was saying, you know, Emily Austin does the whole, people feel so pressured to have like a 5 to 9 before they're 9 to 5. And I feel like this is personally a bit more me than a legs, bums and tums class.
This is definitely more us than a legs, bums and tums.
And I think if we feel mentally recharged after lounging with some scent sticks, then sign me up.
Then yeah, sign me up. But apparently we have to. So the premise for this, isn't it, is you have to do hot and cold immersion therapy.
Correct.
And it's like, so we have to go in the sauna, which we'll take you guys.
Yeah,
don't
come
worry about
on
that.
in.
We're gonna, see how long we can actually hack it before we pass out or the camera packs up. So it's one of the others. And then we have to get in an ice bath.
Yeah.
Have you done an ice bath?
Halfway.
As in...
I just put my legs in and screamed for help and just told Luke to stop staring at me because I turned into like a bitch because I was so defensive I couldn't do it. I was like, go away!
So yeah, we've got to... I'm not looking forward to that, I'm perfectly honest
I think
with you.
if we're doing it together and there's a camera, I like to show off, so I'm sure
we do anything for the shot, it's fine.
Anything for the likes. Do it for the vlog.
But
so yeah.
This is us. And actually, to be fair, I do think there's a lot to be said for like getting out of office but doing something that isn't
drinking, which we struggle with.
Which we do struggle with.
It is.
Yeah, maybe struggling more ways than one. Maybe this is a wake-up call for us.
No, but that is true. I feel like in London it's so hard, as toxic as it is, to do something without a picante.
And, you know, it also feels wrong to do it without a picante because all I can think of is here is like holiday vibes.
I know.
A little spicy marg.
Catch us at Wetherspoons after this. But it's all about balance. And that's fine.
And
that's
that is fine.
It's our form of wellness that we are finding today.
Yes. Well, that and, you know, hopefully not having a heart attack in the ice bath because...
Don't be silly.
But yeah, maybe this is the way forwards because, like you say, I've been very anxious and like very on edge. Mm-hmm. So, and after speaking to Alana on the actual podcast about how this does help, I feel like this is the way forwards.
I do too.
So yeah,
we're in this together.
And do you go to spas ever or not?
I went to one and I was butt naked in Austria.
Cut. I will fully admit that I angled that question, so you'd have to tell the story.
It was like a Louis Falou weird weekend. I was with Luke's cousin, butt naked, and going round aromatherapy, spas, saunas. It was all, and that's when the towel waving happened. And as you can see, I'm quite the addict now, requesting for it. It was
I didn't even know it was a thing they did here.
Yeah, and everyone
has these do it here, or do you think they're doing it for you?
No,
because you've asked.
I wish. No, they do. I saw it on the website, Sam.
Okay, fine.
And then, it was a mix of men and women with their little hats on to protect their head from the heat, and then it also makes you cope better with how much you sweat. Randomly, it helps that. It was all men with their stuff out. But then once I got used to being naked, I never wanted to put my clothes back on.
They do say that's how it gets you.
I was free.
I remember once went down Brighton Beach and I stumbled accidentally into the naked part of Brighton Beach, which was...
I did not know that exists.
It definitely doesn't. It was just basically an old man exhibitionist show. It was a bit vulgar.
Good for him.
But I can't unsee it. No. And I wish I could.
Trauma.
But I feel like doing it in a purposely Austrian spa might make it a little bit more
because they were really defensive about how a swimsuit would be so unhygienic. I felt dirty.
Yeah, but then your bare ass on the seat
and other items that belong to a man.
Is that...
Apparently it's all natural, baby.
And that's more hygienic than...
Yeah, I was trying to get at that, but he was just shutting me down. He probably just wanted to see me.
He just wanted to put his willy on the seat, didn't he?
Then you've got to put in there the towel down and put your feet on it because your bare feet couldn't be on the bench in the sauna.
But your asshole can be.
And he came in and he was like, but obviously he couldn't speak English, and he was telling me that I should put a towel on my feet, and I had a towel round me, and I thought he was saying I shouldn't have the towel around me. I flashed him, and he went, no, your feet. And I was like, that is savagely pied. And Luke's couple's wife was like, oh, Hollie, no. I just went, and he went, no. And I was like, great, now I look like the weird nudist who just thought he was up for it.
But what else are you meant to do with the towel?
Put it on my feet.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but you've got to take it off.
I know, but I thought he meant but he probably thought actually, I don't know who's the more toxic one, me or him out of that, but regardless, he wasn't impressed, sadly.
Oh, that's...
besides that, no. I mean, I've been to the odd...
I mean, to be fair, I'm quite glad we've got this whole space to ourselves, so if you do start flashing people, it's going to be fine. So it's only me and Poppy that are going to have to sort of talk you off that ledge. So that's absolutely fine.
No, but this is what's great about it. I feel like if it was nude, I wouldn't have brought you here. You've got too many beavers out already. I don't know how I would cope if we, and also I don't reckon we could a full out of office episode just blurring.
It would be an audio only episode, I think. Maybe just a really...
That would take a bit of a
maybe
weird
just
turn.
us sat like this.
That's like when we did the April Fools that you had to do a nude shoot and you were just so up for it.
Oh my God. We'll actually just cover that because I'm still not quite over that. So for context, we have our weekly call. So me and...
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. We have a bi-weekly call where we talk about all the things that are going on and like different things with like PR and like stuff that I'm doing with brands. And I didn't even think about it being April Fool's Day. And Hollie was running through her list as she always does, showing off. And she's like, yeah, this amazing brand want to do this like really tasteful, but
we'd
in
use
the
extensions,
wild, like shoot with you. I'm obviously not even clocking at this point this is a joke. And I'm just like, you know what, I will try anything once. So I'm like, yeah, sure. And honestly, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm not quite sure I was completely listening.
Yeah, because you were in like a bubble.
I was literally in a bubble, just like, yeah. And then everyone's laughing and then it turns out it was a joke.
And we were gutted. We were like, April Fool's gone wrong. She was actually a bit underwhelmed that it wasn't true. So now we're on the lookout to find you a top. This is what I've given you as a substitute.
So this is the warm-up.
You're slowly getting your boobs
and
out.
then OnlyFans.
Camera. Exactly.
There you go. I think we should get to that sauna and see how we cope.
Sauna, guys.
See you in there. Oh my God, my bracelets are so hot.
Yeah, that's the problem. The necklace will burn.
I mean, I don't think I've ever been in a spa.
Have you ever done one?
No, I've been in a sauna, obviously, but not one of this size. Look how massive it is.
Huge.
Can you imagine if there's like loads of people just... we're very lucky having this website. Are you okay there?
I'm like, could you keep it down?
I know, I'm trying to relax. We're like, recording a podcast.
See, that's my problem. I couldn't come to one of these because I just talked to everyone. And now you're talking, I was just pretending to be...
This is what you're meant to do. No, but to be fair, this is ARC's thing. It's a community, so you're actually meant to talk.
Like this and that.
So we've got like tea lights, which aren't real.
Yeah,
and then,
I love that.
This is just lovely. It is so hot.
I think I'll definitely need to give my hair a rinse after.
I'm going to have to have a full shower.
Greasy. I know, I'm excited. We won't film that part.
So the idea is that we go delirious in this ridiculously hot sauna, and then we go and get in the ice baths.
Right. What does this heat make you think about?
I mean, at the minute, all I'm thinking about is like my feet are burning. And
it's my mouth.
Yeah, I'm not very good in saunas.
We're
sweating.
I mean, I arrived to stay sweating, so this is quite...
this is quite normal for us.
I know, bless us.
I'm just thinking that I'm glad that it's only just us two in here so that I can keep running in and out of the sauna.
Breather.
So obviously I've joined a gym now.
David Lloyd,
David Lloyd, oi oi. So I'm actually calling it Chigbeya.
Okay.
Because it's in Chigwell.
Nice.
And when you go... Because I love Essex now, I'm just part of Essex.
Howie.
But it's giving very much no carbs before marbs vibes. This David Lloyd.
Legend.
Yeah, so I called it Chigbeya.
As you should.
So now, David Lloyd, Chigbeya.
Yeah.
And I've actually been going to the sauna. So I'm actually now, after the initial shock, I'm feeling fine.
Yeah.
And they have this steam room there too. And they do have a plunge pool, but I didn't go in it because there's so many gross, sweaty guys that don't shower after the sauna and jump straight in it.
Vile.
And I'm like, there is this film on the top.
Oh.
And I'm like, Chigbeya.
Film?
Like a film on top of the water.
Oh, right, yeah.
And it's like,
Baruka invested.
Yeah, so I've never actually done an ice bath, so I'm quite excited.
Well, I think if we get ourselves quite hot in here, we'll want it.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll want it. I don't know how long you're meant to stay in an ice bath. The only person I know that does ice bath casual is Mel C.
Oh,
and
get that one in.
Well, she does them for a couple of minutes, apparently.
She's an animal.
She's like an inspiration.
Yeah, well, she's sporty, so.
I know, and I just don't have that in me.
I think we'll feel amazing.
I think we will.
And once we're in, it's like swimming in the sea. I think I've done.
I think the idea is that we just stay in here as long as possible
until we need
to get out.
I don't know if there's actual ice in the bath. Are we just using the word ice because it's cold? Oh, to find out, guys. I'm hoping there's not literal ice because that will scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, no, that's not going to be good.
No, it's fine. We don't have to put our head in, obviously.
No. No.
Surely not.
No, you don't put your head in. I've never seen anybody on TikTok
We just take it too extreme.
Literally, brain freeze.
Hold our breath and stay in cold water for 3 minutes.
Oh my God. Sam Sam and Hollie were never seen again.
I know, don't.
And they were never allowed back in Ark.
Is the towels arrived?
Oh my God.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh
right,
my God.
Let's do this.
I'm not sure what's even happening.
Sam literally just knows I'm...
Maybe give your phone to Poppy so she can get a few videos.
I've just described it to Sam as towel-wafting, but you'll probably describe it better.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Wow, you've been wafted.
I fucking love being wafted.
I knew you would, you cheeky little tart.
That was a lovely waft.
I know.
You know what was fated? Because you know you were texting me and you were saying canary waft earlier.
Oh my God. And I
manifested
didn't even think about it.
Yeah, so we've just been canary wafted.
We've been canary wafted.
That's
That
it.
can be
It's
the name of
perfect.
this episode.
We've
Canary
been
waft.
canary wafted. Well, that was an experience.
Balance. We're ending with some Pinot and more ice because we're addicts to the stuff now. And yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
We feel like we're abroad. We've had the best day of our life. Thank you, Art,
Thank
and the
you, Art.
community
Yeah,
who welcomed us in.
They've welcomed us with open arms, face down, ass up.
Yeah, that was my way. I realised it's easiest to get in the ice bath, and I just feel we're in a silly, goofy mood, aren't we, Sam?
And now we've got pizza and wine, so we've also realised that out of office should always be out of office. So
Dumb fingers.
where do you want us to go next?
You tell us.
Tell us, dare us.
Yeah,
We're
up
going.
for anything. We're up for the London Eye. We're up for Fort Park. We're up for all UK tourist attractions. Get us there.
You name it, we're
Sponsor
going.
it. Oh, and Poppy made me spray deodorant on my face.
And in her mouth.
I can still taste it. But the
So-
wine's helping.
Cheers! So before the fun is over and we all have to go back to work, if you are enjoying Silly Little Girls Club podcast and the Out of Hours episodes, then please make sure that you follow or subscribe depending on where you get your podcast from, and we can keep bringing you these fun, amazing conversations, whether it's me and Hollie talking about all the random stuff that happens to us in the world of business and work and being women, or it's the guests on the Silly Little Girls podcast, the incredible, inspiring women that bring these heartfelt, real stories. And we'll see you next week on the Silly Little Girls Club.